What is up, my McChickens? It's Jazzy McDonald here today. I'm sorry, I apologize. I haven't brushed my hair in a minute, so it just put back and looks a little crazy because brushing my hair is hard because it's so thick, and I know. But, I'm not going anywhere, so brushing it doesn't mean. Sorry, it's like 2 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten breakfast, so during the video I'm just eating a little bit. But mostly not. So, as you can tell by the name of the video, this is middle school advice. So if many of you don't know, I'm in 8th grade. It's February, right? So February, March, April, May, June. I have about 3 or 4 months left of middle school. So, I'm going to be giving you guys some advice that I wish I knew before going into middle school because, middle school was a life struggle or whatever. And, because I want to see some videos about going into high school because I'm going into high school next year. And that's kind of scary. So, yeah. So, my first one is, don't be giving pencils to anybody but your friends. Because if you give this to anybody, everybody's there. You're not gonna get it back. They'll say they'll give you back your pencil or your pen. They won't give it back. No, it's theirs forever. And then they'll need another one the next day. And so they're gonna expect you to give a pencil every single day. So don't give it to them the first time because otherwise you're gonna be needing to give them a pencil every single day. And we don't want that. No. Not at all, because, then you'll run out of pencils, and then your parents are going to be like, we sent you into school with so many pencils, why don't you have all those pencils yet? Don't give away your pencils, except to friends, and give them a limited amount, okay? You're only allowed 5 a month, okay? Or you're only allowed 3 a month, and if you overuse my 3 a month, you're not getting any more, Unless you absolutely trust that friend will give you back your pencils. But other than that, no. Don't give them pencils. Okay, another one that I really wish I knew is don't be nervous. It's just in the movies, okay? So when I was going into middle school, I got so freaking nervous. I was like, they're gonna stuff me in my locker. All these 8th graders are gonna be killing me. You know what? The 8th graders never even talked to me. I mean, I've talked to a few 8th graders, but the 8th graders never even really talked to me. They just was like to themselves. So, middle school is not that scary. Okay, the school is a little bigger than middle school, but I promise you it's not that hard finding your classrooms, because that's another thing I was super scared about. I was like, I'm not going to find any of my classrooms. I have 6 to 7 different classes. I'm not going to find all my classes. They let us be free for a week, like late to every class for about a week, and, after that, I knew my entire schedule. I was like, okay, and I knew exactly where I went and exactly what time, and I memorized it. And even if you don't, always carry some type of like binder that you can take to every class that has your schedule, or on your phone. Your school might not let you have your phone, so you might not want to do that, but always carry your schedule just in case you forget or whatever, and always have someone else know your schedule in your school just in case you need help. And be welcome to asking teachers, because my first day of middle school, I couldn't find my band classroom. I asked my assistant principal and she led me right to it. And then I still couldn't find it, but I was really close to it. And then I went up and asked, because I got to the art class, and I was like, do you know where the band room is? And he led me right to the band room. So, but I'm pretty sure my mom knew the art teacher, but I don't know. Because, she went to school there when the art teacher worked there. The art teachers worked there since, my mom went to school there. He's worked there forever. But yeah, don't be so nervous, because I was having a heart attack about to go in middle school. I was like, they're gonna kill me. No, it's not like that. Us 8th graders are nice. There's some 8th graders that are mean. But, at least at my school, the lockers weren't even big enough for you to fit into. Even if you were like a tiny little kid, like, you guys seen my brother. He is skinny as can be. That little boy wouldn't fit into the lockers. It's so tiny. Okay. carry extra clothes in like a bag, you know, because this one especially for a girl, but could be for a boy, you know, if you spill, this part is like, so if you spill on your clothes like ketchup or something, you know, what you do is you just carry extra clothes, carry a pair of pants, a shirt, underwear, if you're a girl, bra, because, you know, or maybe you're gonna start your period or something, or maybe, you know, someone will end up, spilling food on you on accident, like they'll trip over something and food will get spilled all over you. Just always have extra clothes and make it like cute clothes. Like don't make it like clothes that you can tell that's the reason why you changed your clothes. But you know, because you don't want to be wearing those lost and found clothes, because people can tell that you got those clothes from the lost and found. So always have your clothes, extra clothes, because you don't want to be wearing clothes from the lost and found. Okay, next one is have a hygienic bag. I'll do a video on the hygienic bag later, but it'll be like a bag like this size, you know, with your pads, tampons, whatever, Band-Aids. I'll do more on it, and it might want to be bigger than this bag, but, you know. So I'll do more on the video on that for a video later, but not at the moment because I'm doing this video, but you know, I'll do another video about that if you guys want me to, because, yeah. Be yourself. Don't change for anybody. If you have to change your personality to be friends with someone, don't do it. Because I mean, I don't know about you, but I would much rather have real friends that like me for who I am. So, because, you know, if you be fake, you're going to slip up one day. Like, if you're just like, yeah, I don't talk at all, you know, I'm so perfect. You're going to slip up one day. When you're trying to be in the popular crowd, you're going to slip up one day and be yourself. And they're not going to like you. And you're just going to be out of the group. So, just be yourself and make the friends that like you for you being yourself. Because I'd much rather have friends that actually like the way I am than have friends that absolutely just don't know who I am, and then when they find out who I am, they're gonna hate me. Now, this next one is gonna be very hard for some people. It was very easy for me, but don't fall for peer pressure. People will try to get you to try, you know, drugs and stuff. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. You know, find a friend that you know, and if you struggle with like falling into peer pressure, find a friend like me or something. Because you know you can't really go talk to your parents about that kind of stuff because, you know, you're scared. So what I would suggest you doing is you go find a friend. I mean, even if you go on Facebook and talk to me, you can, I mean, find a friend at school, talk to like someone that you know, talk to someone you look up to, and, you know, always have a friend around you that will help you not fall for peer pressure if you don't have that type of, because there are a lot of people that don't have the like things to push away the peer pressure, but there are some people that can push away the peer pressure, like my friends. My friends most likely won't even go into that, and even if they did, they have me. Like, I'm not gonna go into that stuff. Now the next one is always join at least one club. Just join a club, because that's just the best advice I can give you. You could go out for basketball, go out for cheerleading, go out for something. And if you don't want to go out for a sport, just go out for, like, you know, they have clubs for your school. I don't know if your schools have it, but my schools have clubs. Like, you know, go out for like any type of club, because you need to be at a club, because, you know, it'll help you make more friends. And even if not that, it will help you, you know, sometimes with school. Find at least one friend in your grade. Okay, if you don't have any friends in your grade or where your lunches, my lunches go by grade. So find at least one person in your lunch period or whatever, depending on how your middle school goes. Find one friend in your lunch period or lunch, so you can have a friend or whatever, because you need a friend in your grade or your lunch period, because you need someone to eat lunch with, you know? And if you find someone that's just sitting alone with lunch and you and your friend are there, go up to that person and, you know, ask if it's okay if you eat with them, and then make friends, because, you know, making friends is really hard for some people. So you need to help make that other people's friends, because we don't bully people here, okay? If you bully people, I don't understand what you people are doing. And I understand bullying comes from habits, but I don't like bullying at all. You get more work, so be easy on yourself. Like, you get more work than you had in elementary school. Be easy on yourself. But at the same time, you know, don't like go too easy on yourself. Like, so, and also parents, if you're watching this, if your student is doing very well, they get like a C. Okay, now, and as for students, I'm not telling you just go get an F because you don't want to try. I'm just saying be easy on yourself. It might be tough. Do as hard as you can, and if you are doing as hard as you can and you end up with a C, you end up with a C. Okay? That is fine. You don't want to end up with all C's. You want to get as many A's and B's as you can. Like, try really, really hard. But if you've tried as hard as you could and you can't get A pluses, that's not on you. Middle school is really tough. So, you get A's, B's, C's. Just don't purposely get an F because it's a lot easier than that. Use a planner. Always use a planner because, you know, you need to, so if you have work to do and it's due by Friday or whatever, plan out how many pages you're going to do in the planner. So on Monday I'm going to do 2 pages. Tuesday I'm going to do 3 pages. Wednesday is my busy day, you know, because I have all my clubs or whatever. I'm going to do only 0 pages, you know, because I can work with that. Thursday I'll do 4 pages. 2 for Thursday, 2 to make up for that Wednesday, and then blah blah blah, or whatever. You know, plan it out so you get it done, okay? Because procrastinating is really hard, because I've been procrastinating recently, but I'm doing a lot better now. So, always have mints or gum, because, you know, after lunch you might eat something that's stinky, so, you know, your breath might be a little, like, nasty. So, yeah. And it's okay if you ate something nasty because it's normal. But always have a mint or gum to eat after that. Now, another thing is don't overdo your makeup. I mean, and if you do wear makeup, that's fine. But, like, if you overdo your makeup, like, you don't really need makeup for middle school. Like, if you are that one kid that's like, if I don't wear makeup, everyone's gonna make fun of me. I never wore makeup at all for middle school, and I mean, I did get made fun of a lot, but that's because I'm a white girl and everybody hates me because I'm white. Like, I didn't choose my skin color. I would be purple if I chose my skin color, but I didn't, so I'm white. And so I got made fun of mainly just because I was white and mainly because I was weird, but never because I didn't wear makeup. But then there was these few, like, girls that would overdo their makeup, and you could tell, like, they would put hearts by their eyes, and, like, that's the way, you're putting too much work on yourself because I don't know about your middle school, but I had to be up by like 5 in the morning to be able to take a shower, otherwise I would stink and not be taking a shower or brush my teeth. So I'd have to wake up at like 5 a.m. and I'd have to take my shower, and then I'd be done by 6, and then I have to leave my house by 6:20, so, like, I gotta hurry up and get dressed and brush my teeth and stuff to be out of the house by 6:20 because my bus came at 6:30 and it was a 10-minute walk to my bus stop. And my school starts at 7, but I had to be up by 5. And if I had to do makeup, I'd probably have to wake up at like 4:30, especially if I was gonna have to do like really, really good makeup. I would have to be up at like 4:30 in the morning, because maybe even earlier, because I'd have to take my shower, brush my teeth and stuff, and then I'd have to do all that makeup as hard as it is, and, you know, draw the hearts on my eyes. Like, it's doing too much. Be organized, like using the planner, like I said. During the first month, find out what all supplies you need, otherwise your locker will be messy as can be. So during like the first month, you should figure out what supplies you need, what supplies you don't. So, you know, they're on the school supplies list, it has so many supplies, and you don't always need all those supplies. So, you know, during the first month or so, find out what supplies you need. Because it might say you need 6 binders. In reality, you might only need 2 binders. So, yeah. Or you might need all of it, but it'll help you keep your locker organized. And I have made a lot of things. So I will come back with a part 2 of this video for advice for middle schoolers, people going into middle school, because yeah, I need to post this video, and then part 2 will be out either tomorrow or later today. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, or later today, with the rest of these. And after like next week, I am hoping to be posting more regularly. I just needed a break from YouTube, and school is tough. So yeah, bye.